Good evening, welcome on in to another episode of From Day One. As we updated the stats this afternoon, you saw our new updated visitor view count. And just as we did try this afternoon, we're going to try actual regular content again tonight as well. So the sounds of Dominion will be off. And we start with an idiot messing around near school.
Nobody in here. But there is a police officer here.
Good old auditor, idiot.
Watching over things for you, folks. There they all go.
This auditor thinks, harassing at a school is a smart idea.
Yep, it's me, Betty Buttcrack. Good morning, everybody. Monday morning. Let's get to cracking. Get in there and learn something. No gossiping. Good morning, love. Love you.
Love you.
Betty Buttcrack checking up on my kids. And you're all my kids right here. You're my kid. You're all my kids. I love you.
This woman is completely deranged. The fact that she keeps going to schools when she keeps getting arrested and trespassed is beyond my comprehension.
Betty Buttcrack, good morning. Monday morning, rise and shine. I had to do it. And look at me.
Yeah, you're being an
I
idiot.
had to go through all of this nonsense. For what? For nothing. What happened? I had to go through all this nonsense.
Hi.
At school.
If you're going to be on our campus, you need to get to the main office and get a visitor's pass.
Is this public property, ma'am?
No, this is a school property.
It's
And you
public.
can stop taping me.
It's public. And your
Why
name?
don't I escort you to the main office?
Your name?
My name's Andrea Lee. I'm the assistant principal. Come with me
Assistant
to
principal?
the main office.
All right. No, thank you. Have a nice day. Have a nice day. I'm leaving.
You need to leave.
I'm leaving.
Okay. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Don't treat the kids like this, okay? Have some respect.
Bye.
You have a really mean vice principal over here. She's kicking Betty Buttcrack off. That vice principal you have is really mean. She's kicking Betty Buttcrack. Look. Rise and shine. Let's get to school here, kids. It's 9 o'clock already, man. Morning. Love you all. I'm here for you. Don't get too bored. It'll be over soon. Very soon, I promise. The vice president wants me to go to jail. Look at her. Ah, help!
This granny is just incredibly creepy. I don't understand why the hell she does this.
'Cause she's
What
an
is
idiot.
the point besides creeping out the kids?
Other than the fact that I haven't been commentating on these idiots and
The
they've
vice
been
principal
idiots.
wants to send Betty Buttcrack to jail.
Send her to jail. She deserves it.
Don't worry, it'll be over soon, this boring thing they got in this country. But I'll try to entertain you while I'm here.
No, you won't. You're an idiot.
They all have cars. Look.
Yeah, it's called 2022.
Good morning.
That's not a car, that's a scooter.
It'll be over soon. This boring thing they got going on over here. The vice principal is chasing me through the parking lot.
That might be your hint to get the fuck out.
Betty loves you.
That might be your hint to get the fuck out of the parking lot.
No. No.
What part of yes do you not understand?
No.
So now the police officer spotted her and is now chasing her. They are literally on foot pursuit.
Get away from me.
Run, Grandma.
Stop running from the police!
Get away.
Why are you running from the police?
Because she's an idiot.
chasing me.
Oh.
That's because you're being an idiot.
No.
Well, I think.
I gotta run, guys.
Yeah, go ahead and run. Be an idiot. No, jaywalking on top of that. Real good. By the way, yeah,
Imagine being
great
in your
quality content.
70s and your life is actually consisting of running from the police and getting arrested on a weekly basis. That is just insane.
Do you actually believe this lady's 70-something?
No. Get away from
Out of
me.
the road. Come here.
Get away from me.
Yeah, the cop's still following her.
Get away.
Road, you're gonna get here.
Get away.
Michelle, get out of the road.
You get away from me.
They really know you when they're calling you by your first name, dear.
Michelle, come here. Michelle, come here.
Surprisingly, she did put a little bit of distance between her and the police officer.
Right.
Unfortunately for her, that's not going to last long.
Cool.
Follow me. Stalking copper over here.
I like that for arrested already.
No.
Michelle, come here.
What part of come in here you don't understand? Oh, there's a couple cop cars! Bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they arrest you, Michelle?
Hello, ma'am.
Hi.
You little
How are
loser.
you?
Okay, I'm doing good. So you're detained right now. You're not free to leave, okay?
Why?
I've been calling after you. You know you're not to be on campus.
No.
Put the phone down.
She asked me to leave and I left.
No, ma'am.
So you
You are now
guys,
under arrest.
you guys were arresting me for nothing.
No. No.
No.
Well, there you have it. She's been arrested yet again for trespassing on school property. This woman really needs to take a good hard look at her life and see how she can better it. Anyways,
I definitely agree, and actually, I hate to say that I missed her previously because, well, we've been away. No, shut up. Definitely can't play content from the UK. That would not be great. Let me find us another one, though. Ah! Yeah, since we're coming back, we haven't done... No, instead I'll go with this girl instead.
I got it first for you guys. I just got kicked out of the Home Depot. The Home Depot. The very store that I dropped thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars in.
Highly doubtful.
I hate this chick already. Hey guys,
Thank you.
welcome to today's video. It's been a minute since I've suffocated myself in the stupidity of self-entitlement.
Karen.
But then one of you guys suggested that I go back on the offensive, starting with today's extremely entitled and bigoted Karen who gets kicked out of a Home Depot. Now, it doesn't matter what walk of life you come from. Something in this video is going to piss you off.
Oh, I doubt
So
it.
let's begin.
I mean, that's
Long
not.
version short, here we go, and I'll show you the video, part of the video of them kicking me out, calling me a cunt. Alright, so I came to buy a $1,000 generator this morning. They were out of stock. They called another location. They said, we have it. I said, great, I'll go pick it up after work. Cool, great. Calling on it. They're like, call in when you're 15 minutes away and we'll have it. Get it out of the bay with the little machine and bring it by the door for you. Awesome. Fucking great. Way to go.
Whoa.
Way to take care of the
Nice
customer who spends $1,000. 10 out of 10. Free experience, right? All of a sudden, I have this weird feeling I should probably call about 45 to an hour minutes before, not 15.
Did you just say 45 to an hour minutes before? That's
I
like
believe she
saying that
did.
You live somewhere between 5,000 and a mile feet away. I'm happy to see that licking
mile
all those
feet
windows
away.
as a kid
I like
is
that
finally paying off,
I like that
Karen.
one, a mile feet away.
45 minutes on hold. Get a hold of the lady. She says I'll transfer you to a manager. After
I
talking
like
to her
that one, a
times.
mile feet away.
I said, great. She fucking hangs up on me. Hangs up on me. Call her again. So this lady hangs up.
Hang up on her
She's
again.
doing the best she could fucking do. She even said, I'm doing the best I could do. Touche. So I call back again. She's like, hangs up on me.
Yay!
I'm like, yeah, no. Call back again. Gets me to a manager finally. I explain what happened to him again. Right, there we go again. Repeat. Tell him what happened, and he caught a motherfucking attitude with his foreigner accent. He kept such an attitude, and he hangs up on me.
Oh,
I'm
I
just trying to
give my guy
drop
credit.
$1,000 in your store. I don't know what the fucking attitude is, but
I highly doubt you do,
Well,
but whatever.
unfortunately for you, some people just don't like bigots. And how does the manager, being a foreigner, have anything to do with your parents' inability to raise you properly as a child?
It
so
doesn't.
I said, this bitch is going down.
You're
so
going
I called
down?
corporate on my way in while I'm in traffic. Hey, this is what happened. They said not appropriate. Go on. In there right now with me on speaker, they're giving you a discount for the way that they just treated you.
No, they're
That's
not.
not okay. I said, I agree with you. It's better you're on the phone because if I go in, I'm going to go in, theoretical shots fired, I don't own a gun, but I'm going to go in real hot and heavy. So I have her on speaker. We have 3 employees trying to locate said manager, right? And she's like, he's giving you a discount.
No.
So she tries to conference call him in. While trying to conference call him in, I can't make this shit up. He literally starts walking towards me. She's on speaker. I'm like, answer your phone. She motherfucking disconnected. So now I don't have her as backup on my phone anymore, right?
So when calling one manager doesn't get the job done, just call the manager's manager and show just how far up the ladder some entitlement can take you. And I do find it highly convenient that this supposed district manager you had on the phone lost connection with you just as a real manager was walking up.
Literally, don't have her as my backup. So a guy comes up to me and doesn't even fucking blink an eye at me. He goes, you're not getting a discount. You're not shopping here. Get out of my store. I said, actually, I drove pretty far all day long. I am going to buy this $1,000 generator,
No.
and then I'm going to get out of your store.
No, you're
He
not.
tells me no and starts, like, not pushing me, but with his body escorting me out the door. And I was like, no. I got a 2-hour drive back. You're going to give me this generator.
No, we're not.
Customer service said you're also going to give me a discount.
Oh, no.
Thank you.
You will be leaving that Home Depot and making your 200-mile return trip generator free, Karen. That's the price you pay for
being an
bitch
idiot.
These days.
He said, I'm not even selling anything till you get out of my store. Came at me with a real big attitude, escorting me out, making a motherfucking scene. There's people staring everywhere. And I'm like, so he's pushing me out the door. He ain't about it. I said, I'm not leaving. Call the cops. I've done nothing wrong. I'm trying to buy something.
Yeah, you did. You did absolutely nothing wrong.
Anything. Get out of my store.
Get on the
like
store.
Pushing me out. Like walking me out. Not touching me, but like pushing me basically out. And then I turned around and you're going to be rude. Go back to your country. Go back to your country.
Fuck you,
because he wasn't
Karen.
Yeah, you're a real piece of shit. Especially since this country was founded by and built on the backs of immigrants. Not entitlement. And this country would be a much better place to live if dipshits like you would just find a secluded island far, far away from anything that's sharp or important. And fuck the fuck off.
Correct. On the fuck off.
And I mean this sincerely. For all the people in the back, if you ain't gonna fucking respect Americans, go back to your country. Respect is earned, not given.
Which is probably why nobody respects you, Karen.
Don't be fucking rude and work in customer service. For one. So I turn around, I say go back to your motherfucking country and learn to fucking manners before you come. Whatever the fuck I said, spitfire, as always, you know how I do. That was fucking it. Back in New York, the word fag is not really, like, offensive. But I understand
Thank you, guys, from that
everybody's not from New York City, and everything is sensitive to everybody who's not from New York City. So the gay guy got really offended when I said for him to go back to his country. So that was it. I triggered the other guy. Now I have this bigger guy. So now I have two grown-ass men. I'm 5 foot fucking short, 100 pounds. Two grown-ass men. I deal with PTSD.
Yeah, maybe in your brain
cells. Went to domestic violence and abuse from men.
I'm not trying to victim blame here, but I am calling bullshit on the every man abuses me claim. Especially when there's a video of you asking your supporters to attack your ex-boyfriend, send you money so you can hire a bounty hunter to find him, capture him, and bring him to you. And finally, how you would rather get the pleasure of hurting him yourself.
Can we actually be on a suspense?
Let's cue that.
I'll tell you how. Go break his fucking abs. Go break his fucking and they're already a little fucked up. Let's make them a little more fucked up. He was always jealous that I never had braces. He was always jealous that I was more intelligent than him. I shot a bullseye before I met you. I played with a lot of guns. I studied guns and forensics. Paid for. So, if in the next 24 hours I don't hear from one of these great relatives and greatest best friends in the world, like, oh my god, we want to actually help you. Helping. And like spending all your money on things you don't need. Like maybe you guys would feel bad for me and I can use that money and hire a bounty hunter. And then we'll put a fucking bounty on his head. But I still think it's way more fun if I just go get him himself.
What a bitch.
I have two motherfucking grown-ass men in my face now yelling at me. Straight up yelling at me. You're the manager. You shouldn't even say motherfucking Pete. Customers are always right, even though sometimes we're not. Customers are always right. Customer service 101.
Well, thanks to Karens like you,
Customer service 101 is like say fuck you.
The entitlement of the basic bitches all over the country. And personally, I appreciate them for doing that. And to show Home Depot some support, I'll be getting my daily can of lead-based lunch from their paint aisle today.
So now he goes, get the fuck out of here, you cunt! I'm like, oh no, he didn't.
Yeah, he told you to see you next Tuesday.
And I was like, did you just call me a cunt? He goes, you fucking heard me, and now he's pushing me out the door. Get out of here, you fucking cunt! Go back to your country, yeah?
And please note, I do not condone that, but it's her saying it, not me.
You ignorant, go back! Yeah, you bitch, you fucking cunt! Yelling, screaming at me. So I finally pull out my phone. I'll show you the end of it. Here's the video. Been on the phone in the parking lot, so customer service complaining because that's not how we treat customers. So Mr. Hansen and Jamie are gonna lose their job today. This is what happens when we fuck with a man. Okay, bye!
Oh, Karen, it's a really bad idea to give your full name out on a video that you post where you're being a self-entitled bitch. Remember, the internet doesn't forgive, and it never
Definitely
forgets. So let's watch this Karen go full cave-tard and
you got it?
two young, hard-working employees just because she didn't get her way.
Go for it.
Editing skeptic here. I just noticed the writing on the screen. She refers to men as the male race. Yeah, that actually happened.
Leave me.
He's being rude. You're being rude.
No, I'm not being rude. You need to leave.
I'm buying something.
You don't want any more customer. You need to leave.
Oh, I'm not a customer?
You're not a
So then I
customer.
want my thousands of dollars I spend here back every day.
No, leave.
Leave. So then give me my thousands of dollars. Give me my thousands of dollars.
No.
Give me my thousands of dollars back. Then give me my thousands of dollars back.
Out.
Oh, you're getting fired. 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 Fired.
Aw, Karen, life must suck right now. You drove 200 miles, you didn't get what you needed, and nobody got fired. Thank you to Home Depot for standing up to this Karen and backing up your employees.
I cannot make this shit up. Look at this sign. Aussie clean after being called a cunt at Home Depot by immigrants. The fuck? All right, update. Went to a different Home Depot. One on the military base. Treated me like a princess, so that is not how you should be treated.
I guarantee you two things. One, you didn't go into that store with the same attitude. And two, you sure as hell didn't tell them how you treated the other employees. Otherwise, the only kind of princess they would have been treating you like is Princess Poop.
So, it's already at district manager. That was quick. Manager already called me, spoke to her on the phone. Over the video, it's already at the district manager. Turns out that location is full of a bunch of sketchy ass shit. They've already been in transition. They're already kind of under watch, and the manager over here just said, I just lit the motherfucking fire over there. Looks like Hanson and Jamie got fired and a bunch of other people. Oh, wow, Amanda just did what she came to Washington to do.
The funniest part of this whole story is that this is the last time she's going to be laughing about her situation, as the video that her dumbass posted didn't go the way that she wanted it to, and she thought the best thing to do next would be to double down on Facebook.
Oh,
I'll
really?
leave her post on screen for you to read. And after this post backfired on her, she did the only sensible thing any person in her position could do
Double
to
down
save
again?
some kind of face.
Double
She
down?
finally made an attempt at an apology for her actions. Well, kinda. Because she made the apology half nude on her OnlyFans account
fuck.
and didn't even apologize. Yeah, I'm not making this up.
Myself. I'm not like that. I'm not. I wouldn't put people through that. That's not me. But if you don't hear from me in a few days, I may or may not be in a ditch somewhere.
Let me guess. Cunco has bulk entitlement on clearance in the ditch. Alright guys, that's the end of the video. If anything new develops from this Karen, I'll be sure to let you know. Editing Skeptic back again. As I was posting this video, I noticed that she posted an actual apology
She
attempt
posted another
on
one.
her YouTube channel
Oh,
that went something like this.
Oh, no. Go for it.
For the first time, instead of violence. You don't see me going, pow! You just gotta forgive and forget. Just forgive and forget. Forgive and forget. Hey, mate, let me, forgive and forget. Blah, 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 blah. Let me forgive and forget. Let me forgive and forget. Pills, 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 pills. Let me forgive and forget. Shoot up at Edwin. Let me forgive and forget. Oh, wait, there's meth. Let me forgive and forget. What?
It's really bad, so I guess I'll be seeing you guys tomorrow. If you liked the video, leave a like. If you dislike
Yeah, I think
leave a
it's bad,
dislike.
Skeptic.
But don't forget to leave a comment below and subscribe with notifications on so you don't miss any of my content. I'm Team Skeptic,
And I guess you're
and
out.
I'm out.
Tell me you have that. Do we? Do we have that? 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 Nope, but we'll go with this one instead.
Hello, my friend.
Actually,
Great to see everybody.
whoop, sorry. No, we won't. We're not gonna catch ourselves in a 3 freaking hour one here. I don't know if anyone. Really. Oh, it's still another long ass one. There we go. Flick of the finger. Click of the button. next fight when we get this queued. Yeah, let's go with that.
Alright guys, hi, this is Lenka and Doug.
Hey, Doug.
Lanka's back again.
What's that coming out of your face? I got one too. Are you hiding keys in your beard again? Hey guys, and welcome to today's video. Today, we have my favorite soft-sit American State National Karen, Lenka Coloma, and her new live-action role-playing mold culture, Doug, as they explain to all you Californians how they are your new heads of state. Now, before we get started, I want to give you guys a quick channel update.
Yeah.
Many of you know I'm about to go on a month-and-a-half long vacation,
Aw.
which is essentially just a 6-week-long cultural pub crawl through continental Europe. So for the next few weeks, the amount of content that's going to come out on the channel is going to drop a little bit to about 1 video per week with about 2 to 3 live streams while I travel. Seriously, guys, my entire life is going to fit in this one bag, and that includes all of my clothes and all of my streaming gear.
Whoa!
But
I'm
one
sorry, I had
thing
to
that I'm
catch
not
it.
going to have to put in my bag is my VPN. And that brings us to today's sponsor.
No, we're
Apple
not doing sponsors on this show.
Trackers and I travel for
Yes, guys, you're hearing the kitty.
and 2. So all I have to do is change my
Yes, I know. Yes,
So
there we go.
some super exciting news have been happening here for the people on the California state. So Doug, do you want to maybe give a little update?
Well, remember we were telling you that we were going to take back the governments in California and Illinois? Well, we finally have stood up the Republic in California. I swore in as the acting governor of California State, and Lenka swore in as the de jure sheriff of San Luis Obispo County.
So let me get this right. You've proclaimed yourself the new governor of California and Lenka as the sheriff of Maribimbo County. Is there anything else you'd like to share with your future therapist?
And a friend of ours, Jim Hooligan, he swore in as the governor of Illinois.
Okay, so we got the new governors, Jim from Illinois and Doug from California. Now, does anyone other than you three know about your self-appointed titles, or is this one of those we can't tell anyone else because they'll throw us in a padded room kind of secrets?
Yes,
So
that one.
Illinois and California republics are up and operating and open for business now. And before anybody gets all crazy and stuff,
I think we're
in
past
the
that.
elections, I'm the acting governor. I'm not the governor because the governor is an elected position. What I did was just like I told you guys that I was going to do. I went in as a beneficiary under the law of necessity, under my conscience, common cause, and command, and I was able to take and swear into the highest executive office as a beneficiary and operate that office for the benefit of the people.
Whoa, Doug, calm down. I'm already full from breakfast this morning, and if you keep stuffing that lexicon lettuce down my throat, then I'm going to projectile puke all over your presidential palace.
Because
Okay.
the office has been abandoned for over 100 years. And so...
Linka, stop shaking your head. You don't do good as a bobblehead.
To correct their status, standing, and character, and find an Article 3 judge, and go through the session laws, because I went to all the assemblies and tried to get you guys to do this, because I really didn't want to take this office, but I did it. I've taken this office for the benefit of the people, and now I'm operating it for the benefit of the people.
Well, Doug, on behalf of everybody living inside of your imagination, let me say thank you, because if it wasn't for the decades of knowledge that you attained while attempting to get your GED in prison, then the rest of us idiots would be out here living pro-social lives, contributing positively back to society.
And right now we're in the middle of doing the quo warranto. We sent our oaths off, copies of our oaths off with a letter to Trump. And
Trump,
we're
really?
with the quo warranto and then writ of intervention to try to get the military to intervene in the domestic violence that's being perpetrated against the people of California by a rogue corporation. And under Article 4, Section 4, now that I'm the acting governor, I have the right and the duty to ask the military to come in, and they have the obligation to recognize me and hear what I say and come in to California
to assist,
to
the
assist
people.
us and the people.
You know, I wonder how disappointed Willie Smelson's going to be when Donald Trump and the military don't show up to help him overthrow the California government. And why would you write to Donald Trump of all people? You do realize that he hasn't been president
For 2 years.
2 years now. I think it might be time you lay off that peyote, Doug.
Yeah, write to Biden. You might have a chance.
Delegate governmental powers to that corporation and then abandon the offices that they were elected to. That's called sedition and treason.
So that's called you're an idiot and you're stupid.
Till 1960. And in 1960, the 1879 California Constitution was repealed. Okay, what they did was they repealed the effective date that the 1879 Constitution took place, meaning that it never took place, meaning it's void ab initio, it's as if it never existed. So what's happening right now is you've got all these cops, these sheriffs, that they're thinking they're doing a good job, okay, and all that, right? What they don't understand is they are enforcing private corporate policy, okay? And they're using the 1879 Constitution. All you got to do is get on the internet and you can find their scope of authority where they claim that as their scope of authority, okay? Now, if you go into the Secretary of State with the Public Records Act request and ask her for all of the ballot measures for November 8th, 1960, okay? Specifically ballot pamphlet number 12, turn to page 15 in the last paragraph, you'll see where the actual date that the 1879 California Constitution took place was repealed. So it means it never took place. Okay.
So basically what this means, guys, is that all the statutes, codes, and ordinances, they are null and void.
You mean like that parking ordinance you violated that you paid the fine for, even though you could never locate Mr. City of San Clemente?
Oh,
and went
yes.
to court and lost your appeal? So tell us again how the city, county, and state laws are null and void, Lanka.
Because that they are built on the Constitution, the 1879 Constitution that has been repealed. So all these codes and statutes that they are trying to force on the people really are only applicable to their corporate employees, to the people who work for these corporations, which are called the County of Riverside, the County of San Diego, the County of Nevada. Those are all corporations, State of California, State of Nevada. These are all franchisees, and they are only applicable to the people who are working for these corporations. So you have to kind of think of it like Walmart. You know, if you work for Walmart, you have to comply with Walmart policies, and it's the same thing here. So for all the policy enforcement agents, aka police and sheriff deputies, you need to become very aware of what you are actually asked to be doing, because now you are being part of constructive fraud.
No.
Yeah, you see, your scope of authority was repealed. And what that means is the authority that you have, okay, constitutionally delegated authority, okay, the authority that you have was based upon the 1879 Constitution, okay. So that means that when they repealed that Constitution, they repealed any authority that you ever had. The other thing, too, and you can look this up, under Article 6, Section 9 of that same 1879 Constitution, you can look it up because it'll say it right there on the internet, and when you look it up at Lawdale or whatever, law.com or whatever it is, you know what I mean?
You know, I really love when they tell you exactly what to look up and exactly what they think it says. It makes it really easy to validate the crayon munching claims that I love to lay on Lanka and the new governor of Methafornia.
Oh,
now,
let's hear it,
Doug. Show the children watching at home exactly what a steady diet of Crayolas will do to your brain.
It'll say that the 1879 Constitution created the California Bar Association as a public corporation, okay, and it's an integral part of the judicial function, okay. Even though the 1849 Constitution specifically said that corporations could not be created by special acts except for municipalities, so that would have barred the creation of the bar member or bar association there anyway. But what happened was they came in under Article 6, Section 9 of their corporate charter and created this bar association. But when they repealed the corporate charter, they repealed the California Bar Association, and that's a matter of public record.
So this is the one part of the video where you get to learn highly irrelevant information that you will never use in your life except to prove that these two morons are completely wrong. On screen is Article 6, Section 9 of the 1879 California Constitution.
Okay.
Without reading it, just glance at it and tell me whether you can see any mention of the Bar Association, lawyers, or the judicial branch. Because I can't. So again, these two either don't understand basic English at the 9-year-old level, they're intentionally lying to their viewers, or both. Let me know what you think in the comment section below.
Let's go with that vote.
It's out there claiming to be a bar association, California Bar Association member. You're committing constructive fraud. And anybody that's buying their services are buying fraudulent and defective services in a private court for profit. Okay? So they're running a game on you. All right? And in California, they no longer exist lawfully or legally. So you can start going after these bar members, okay, personally and individually after their personal property, okay, because they're no longer functioning in California lawfully or legally. They have no standing in law or at law.
Thanks, Doug. After forcing a word salad appetizer down our throats, now you're going to serve us a bullshit buffet.
Okay, and you go cry on your milk, people, but you've been ripping the people off for so long, all you bar members. You know, nobody just, no other job they get paid such a high price no matter what job they do, and most of your jobs are lousy. Okay.
So, and we've done a special video on that. Really, what
shut up, Jinko.
Bar
Shut
Association
up.
is, that it's nothing more than a special membership. So when you are a member, you just have a membership card. And as Doug mentioned, it's clearly stated in the 1879 Constitution, Article 6, Section 9. And so please go and do your own research.
I did. And you're lying, Linka.
This is very important because,
very important
knowledge is power.
If knowledge is power, then both of you combined have the cranial density and intellectual power of petrified dinosaur shit.
And it will make you really comprehend everything that's going on and why things are collapsing, why people are standing up, because they start seeing through all that corruption and all the deceit and the constructive fraud. So we just quickly wanted to bring you the update, what's happening on California. As Doug mentioned, we also have now Illinois is standing up. Many counties are now learning how to take these vacant seats back under the Republic, the California Republic. So exciting news. The California Republic is back in session. We are back in business. People stood up. We took these seats as trustees, and we are inviting you to join us.
Wow. This is how stupid people make believe.
If you are living men and women, you are tired of living in oppression and under slavery. Because we are literally talking about involuntary servitude. If anyone is forcing...
We're talking about two governments, okay? You have what they claim is a government services corporation operating right now, all right? Under the Clearfield Doctrine, a corporation cannot be your government, okay? They operate for profit, not for the people, okay? And so all of this stuff that they're telling you is a bunch of crap. All right.
You mean so like you?
We stood the Republic back up. And see, here's the thing. You got to make a choice as to what government you want to come under.
Do you really need to ask whether I'd prefer to live under the current government of the United States or the Republic of Dougtardia, where showering is illegal and the intelligence of the average citizen is
3.
not applicable?
Yeah, I can't tell you what to do. I can't
not applicable like it with that too.
Because that's interfering in commerce. Because right now you're chattel. Okay, you belong to the corporation. You're an asset. You're an asset to the corporation. You're a debtor. You're what keeps it going. Okay? So I can't say anything other than the fact that, okay, there's a thing about correcting your status. And there's all this bull crap about you got to do this, you got to do that. Well, for Californians, we're setting up a website, okay? And
we are stupid.org.
Another video when it's done. And what that website is going to be is the California Republic is now stood up again. So you need to research what a republic is. And since nobody that's alive right now has ever lived under that government, okay, yet we're guaranteed that government, I say we get the republic and we get to running it to find out how good it is before we make any decisions as to whether we like it or not.
So you want to just throw out our functioning government for a new government that no one alive today has ever lived under just to see if it works out? Well, no, thank you. But here's an idea.
Yeah.
Lenka has said many times that she's a self-made millionaire. So why don't you take her millions of dollars and your $10, put that together, and go buy a secluded island far away from anything important so you don't mess up everything for the rest of us.
Anybody that wants to make a decision before we do that is basically a troll, okay? Because you don't have any evidence to base that decision on, okay? And, you know, if you think you do, well, then I suggest you go see a therapist. The other thing is we're gonna get this website, and then all the people that want to participate in the republic will just sign up on the website, and that's your showing of your right to self-determination, because nobody can determine, you know, who and what you are except for you. You're the only one that has any first-hand knowledge as to how you think, how you feel, what you intend, and what your heart says.
Which is exactly why the law is based on facts, not your feelings, Doug. I mean, you can go around and complain all you want about how the government won't let you just be free to do as you please and break the law. But it doesn't change the fact that if you want to benefit from society, then you have to live under pro-social rules and take responsibility for your action. Which, I think this guy knows what happens when you don't.
Okay, and even if you tell it to somebody else like me, and I say it, it's hearsay knowledge. It's not admissible in a court of law. Okay, so only you can determine who you are. So we're going to put that website up to make it real easy, because we're going to have elections here in the near future or down the road not too far to fill these seats that we're holding right now with people that actually want the seats. So all of you idiots out here that are running for office, okay, having people vote for you and throwing your money away, and the people who donate money to you away, okay, you're not going to change anything, and you're running for a corporate office that's about to get crashed, okay? The corporation no longer lawfully exists. This hasn't since November 8th, 1960, okay? So if you want to throw your money away and try to get in the limelight in some corporate thing, why don't you run for president of McDonald's or Xerox or something? You know what I mean? Where you can't do any harm.
Calm down, Doug. Just because the IQ tree took a dump on you instead of blessing you with the fruit of cognition doesn't mean you have to go all missing chromosomes on the rest of us. All right, guys, that's the end of the video. Apparently, Lenka and Doug are pretty serious about this. And since this video, they've already put out 2 live streams that were more than an hour long, opening up the Republic of California. So I'll definitely be following these 2 and reporting on their shenanigans moving forward. If you liked the video, leave a like. If you disliked it, leave a dislike.
But don't leave a dislike. Come on, guys. Leave likes. We like likes. Likes are good. Leave those. And with that, we will go ahead and bring the evening session to a close. I will find out if I can keep doing this one, or we'll be going back to Sounds of Dominion tomorrow. But until then, like, share, and subscribe. Help us get to the goal of 50,000 views. 1,000 subscribers, so Boxy sends those nice red packages over, so that we can make everybody happy on that regard. And of course, on the other side of the ball, that we can go ahead and have Google put us on the algorithms. And again, until then, like, share, and subscribe, be kind to one another, and release the Krakens as we march along this evening and every evening here from day one. Have a great night, everybody. We will see everyone bright and early tomorrow afternoon. Thank you, and have a good night. Thank you, and have a great day.